Hi everyone, today I'm sharing with you my MAC lipstick collection. I have what I would consider quite a modest collection, but I wanted to show you the ones that I've got because I love watching these types of videos. In fact, most of the purchases from the MAC counter have been inspired by watching these kind of videos from other people. I will quickly say before we start though, if you are new to the channel, I've got a giveaway going on at the moment a couple of videos ago. I'll link it down below if you're interested. But let's get into the MAC lipsticks, which is what you're probably here for. So the first one is the most neutral of the bunch, and it was a purchase inspired by Anna from Viviana Does Makeup, and it's Patisserie. Patisserie, I've got it on now. Patisserie is a lustre finish, and probably not one of the finishes I would have normally been most attracted to because it's kind of on the frosty side, but having tried it, I do really like it. It's pretty nude. It's got a little bit of a pinky tinge for a nude, which is probably why I like it because I don't really like the brownie nudes as much. And in terms of the finish, it's quite glossy, but it's very moisturising. I love this lipstick because you can put it on without a mirror as well because of the colour and because of the formula. For that reason, it doesn't last as long as perhaps a matte lipstick would, but you'd expect that. And that is one that, although this is the newest one I've got, it's one I've been wearing a lot and I've already used quite a lot of the Build It Up, all things considered. This next one is definitely my most used one, and it is a Cremesheen formula and the colour is Hot Gossip. I actually bought this when Debenhams were doing some money off MAC lipsticks on National Lipstick Day last year. I think it's called National Lipstick Day, it just sounds a bit strange saying that out loud. Anyway, it wasn't my first choice because a lot of the really popular shades were actually sold out. So I kind of went for it just because I really wanted a MAC lipstick. I wanted a pinky coloured one, and this was one of the only ones that was left. So I hadn't really heard any people talk about it before, but I fell in love with it as soon as I got it, and I'm really glad that I chose this colour now. Because it's a Cremesheen formula, it's very moisturising. It's better lasting, I think, than a lustre finish, but still not as long as a matte, as you would expect. But I love this because it just seems to go with any outfit and any other eye look that I put on. It's just my go-to lipstick really when I don't know what lipstick to wear. I don't know what MAC officially call the colour, but I'd say it's a reasonably neutral pink, but it's got a touch of purple tone in there as well. So I just like the way it sort of brightens up my face without adding too much brightness if I've already got quite a lot of eye makeup on. So that is definitely my most worn of all the lipsticks I've got. So this one's slightly different. It was actually bought for me as a present by my sister, and until then I hadn't noticed these formula of lipsticks from MAC. So the packaging looks different. It's in a longer and more straight tube, and these are their Sheen Supreme lipsticks, and I've got it in the colour Full Speed, which is my absolute favourite kind of colour, which is a coral. These are, I would say, MAC's version of a lip butter. So if you are a big gloss fan and normally love gloss, then I think you would love these, because as you can see, it's very glossy. It's reasonably sheer, but still got a lot of pigment to it, because I've only just put one layer on my lips with this one. And considering they're a lip balm butter type formula, they do last pretty well, and they're really nourishing on the lips. I've only got one of these, but I would definitely get more based on having loved this one so much, and the colour is just perfect. It's my all-time favourite colour of lipstick. I've mentioned it many times, is coral, so Full Speed is definitely one for the coral lovers. Another coral shade here, but this is one of their standard lipstick bullets, and this is in a matte formula, and this is called Parrot, which I believe is a discontinued shade, which is such a shame, because if you are a matte lipstick lover, a bright lipstick lover, and a coral shade lover, then this is perfect, as you can see. But so if you can track it down and you love all those things, then I definitely look for Parrot. Actually the first ever matte lipstick I bought as well. As I said, it's a matte formula, so it lasts really long time, slightly more drying than all the other kind of formulas that MAC do. But I think that is one thing that MAC does best, a wide range of matte formulas, because when you go into the drugstore, I do find that most of the formulas are on the sort of glossy, sheeny or creamier side, and if you're really into your matte lipsticks, then MAC is definitely, for me, the front runner in terms of the amount of selection you can get. So last but by no means least, this is Candy Yum Yum, and this is another matte shade. I actually got this for Christmas from my husband with no prompting whatsoever. He went in there and chose the colour all by himself, so I was really impressed because it's definitely one I would have chosen for myself. As you can see, it's really bright, so maybe it's not for the neutral lovers among you, but I actually really like a bold lip. I prefer a simple eye and a bold lip in general, although I do like to mix it up a little bit. And this is really cool tone, so it makes your teeth look white, and it's definitely in my opinion, something that looks really nice on people with the fairer skin and the darker hair. So it's definitely one for one of those days or nights where you're feeling a bit more daring, in my opinion. So that is all my lipsticks from MAC. As I said, it's a reasonably modest collection, I feel. I've got 5 of them. There are a lot on my wish list that I'd love to have, but I'm kind of trying to buy them slowly or use them as a treat to myself. I do think they are good value for money. MAC lipsticks seem to be a love or hate it kind of situation. But I'm guessing if you're loving this, if you're watching this video, you love them or you're either interested in them. £15.50 they are at the moment, and I don't really think there's many other lipsticks at that price point. A lot of them are either a lot more expensive or a lot cheaper. But I think what MAC does better than anyone else is range of colours and range of finishes, and I think that's why they are popular brand for lipsticks that they are. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thumbs up the video if you have. If you've got any recommendations of shades you think I need to try or that I'd love, then please comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!